You know, food just has a way of bringing people together, whether it's a family reunion, a business lunch, or in the case here at Maryam's Grill in downtown Little Rock, bridging different cultures from all around the world. That's the heart of what they do, and they use authentic Mediterranean recipes to do it. Grab a seat, it's time to eat it up.
Maryam's Grill is a place that we like to connect people with food that we had back home. One of the amazing things about this restaurant, it's just all about family. Maryam's Grill was named after my grandmother, Maryam. She lived in Irbid, Jordan at the time, and she was always connecting people through food. And we love that. That's built in our DNA. That's what we do in the Middle East. During the Gulf War, back in the early 90s, we actually were living in Kuwait, and when that happened, we basically came and fled to America. Eventually, Little Rock just became our hometown.
It's not just a customer that we serve. We get to actually know them. The people are happy, enjoying the food. You know, this is amazing. I love that. The most authentic dishes that we have are from Jordan and Palestine, and you can say from Syria and Lebanon, because these four countries are very, very common with the food. The culture are hummus, falafel, kebabs, baba ganoush, and shawarma.
And you can top that off with Turkish coffee.
Yep. And we cook the Turkish coffee on the hot sand. This is how back home smells down the streets. Everywhere you walk, you would smell Turkish coffee.
That smells awesome. So good.
That's what we want you to feel.
You've made me feel connected to the Middle East.
Great. I'm so glad you did.
Saturday brunch is kind of a new thing that we just started. Shakshuka is a very traditional thing that we eat back home. The fatayr, something called fool, which is kind of like fava beans. It's probably the most authentic breakfast, Middle Eastern breakfast that you'll see here in Arkansas.
Most of these dishes are vegan and gluten-free because we make each one in a pan by itself. Okay. That's number one. Number two, it's all veggies.
Kebab waffle, that's so good. There's so much authentic food, but on the menu you really infuse some more Americana French fries.
Right.
With some Middle Eastern chicken, all these sauces and spices.
Yep.
Fantastic. Oh, this is good. Let me tell you, how do you say that? Because I want to say that. This is good. Sakten.
Yes.
Okay. All month long, I'm taking you folks at home and Amanda to a few of my favorite locations. And today, what better way to start than with a good cup of coffee? So that's why we're here at Fidel Co.
And you know I love coffee because we wake up so early. We gotta have it. This place is cool. It's in the East Village district of Little Rock. Great coffee and fresh, locally sourced food. So I'm hungry and I want some caffeine.
Let's eat it up.
Let's go.
2019, we had the opportunity to come to East Village. We thought that what was happening here was a neat thing to be a part of. We were open enough for people to know us and to help sustain us through the pandemic, and that's why we're still here. Two of my biggest passions, people and coffee coming together. There had been a global crisis where farmers, particularly that are leaving the industry, because it's hard for them to make a living. So we have joined with other roasters to bring more money to the supply chain so that people can all get their fair share.
Right when you walk in, you gotta come check out this awesome mural right behind us.
Oh my gosh.
So many people come and they take pictures and they post it on their social media. But I have a fun fact.
Hit me with it. Let's go.
It was actually painted by a local artist here in Little Rock,
Who?
Guy Bell.
Guy Bell.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Come take a picture in front of it. You'll love it.
Come do it. Bye.
Most of our coffee beans are currently coming from my business partner, Raul Rivera's farm in Chalatenango, El Salvador. And that's high altitude coffee. It's high quality coffee. We went to school together. We kind of reconnected through coffee. So that's what coffee does.
Okay, I went with a mocha latte. Scott, what do you have?
Look, I'm just going with the basic black coffee. You can't go wrong. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tell me about it.
It has like this sweetness like you would expect from a mocha, but it has a little tartness too.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not that overwhelming sweet that sometimes ruins a good latte.
I'm hearing approval.
Ding, 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 major approval.
Okay.
I mean, the sourdough bread's made right here in house. So fresh. Scott, what's this called?
Now you put the spotlight on me. acai bowl.
Acai bowl. I'll help them out a little bit.
They make the granola in-house, and the berries actually come from a farm in Roland.
Wow.
This may be one of the best things I've eaten in a while.
That's creme fraiche on there too.
That's so fantastic. Isn't
Local
it?
honey.
Oh my gosh.
I can see why this is one of your favorites.
Oh, man. You know, we ought to start scheduling gym appointments after eating.
I know.
Is it working yet? Do I have a six-pack yet? So a couple of years ago, right here on Eat It Up, we introduced you to a man named Fidel of Fidel Co, the craft coffee shop in Little Rock's East Village. Well, since then, Fidel has been working on a really unique concept now known as Sterling Market. It's right here in the East Village, and I'm telling you, there's something really special about this place. Enough talk from me. Are you ready? Come on, let's eat it up.
Sterling Market is a restaurant, it's a food hall, and it's a market. We have things that you could take to go. We have things that you could eat here. We have a butcher program. We have a full bakery. The counters are all connected, so it doesn't matter what you're buying. You can buy everything from one place. Doesn't matter what it is. So we've been open for about 3 months, and our top sellers are the burger, the chicken sandwich, our little gem salad has been a popular one, and then the pizzas all kind of are fighting each other. A lot of the popular ones are the ones that have our house-made meats. We have a pretty killer cocktail menu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A drink that tastes like a Jimmy Buffett concert?
Yeah, it's tropical, it's got tequila in it, it's fun, it's breezy, it's nothing serious.
I'm in.
Yeah, let's
Let's
get
go.
it, my guy. And some lime juice, some almond syrup, reposado tequila, passion fruit liqueur, and some bitters to give it a little spice and zest.
A little spice and zest.
There's a little tail feather, there's his beak there. Jimmy Buffett.
Very
Boom.
nice.
This, but the entire building, including where the Cromwell headquarters are, used to be Sterling Paint Factory. So we wanted to honor that by calling this Sterling Market. We were trying to honor the history of not just the building, but of this area.
Now that is a killer salad. Holy moly, what's the secret to this? But there's one that caught my eye early on. It's the smoked beef sandwich. Look at this. Just shaved ribeye that aged for 35 days. There's so much sandwich here. So are you one of those people that like really crispy French fries? You're gonna love this. 3-time cooked potatoes. And they are something special. Some people have that typical sweet style of cornbread. Others have the jalapeno cornbread. This is like both at the same time. Look, I don't mean to cause any family drama, but this is gonna put your grandma to shame. Shake it, choo-choo. This train has derailed. That's it. Eat It Up is all about telling the stories behind locally owned restaurants, and sometimes stories have sequels.
That's right. That's why we're here back at El Sur, a popular food truck that is now a permanent brick and mortar restaurant here in Soma in downtown Little Rock.
This new chapter in the story of El Sur not only includes the new space, but also an even bigger menu of authentic Honduran food.
And I cannot wait.
Well, in that case, let's eat it up.
I think our customers are ready before we were.
Yeah.
What's it like working together?
It's better now than we have so much space.
Space to get away.
People can find us pretty much 6 days a week. We have some new appetizers. We have guacamole. We have chips and salsa.
Moreover, we've added a fall drink menus. One of my favorites is the mojito.
The
room bar mojito.
That makes it a little different.
A tres leches martini.
An espresso
That is
martini. Yeah.
Very good.
This is dessert in a cup.
We have a salad, and pupusas are one of my new favorites.
It's like doing a tortilla.
Just gonna roll it?
Yeah, but also you're gonna do like a basket for it because we're gonna put cheese on
Con
yours.
queso me up, man.
Con queso. The heat will seal it there.
It's like a Honduran grilled cheese on tortillas, right?
Yes. So good, right?
Wow.
This is our home. I mean, we love downtown. I mean, this is where we want to be. Kind of really accept us here. El Sur means the South, so I mean, it's really fitting.
You also had some personal news a few months back as well.
Yes, I became a U.S. citizen. Yeah. At the time, Honduras was the second most dangerous country to live and being gay. When I moved here, I need to stay. Like, it could be different and better. I mean, never thought I was going to be doing this, owning a restaurant in Main Street.
When we walked in, Julissa's eye was drawn to one thing. Now, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but she said she loves this drink.
This is an agua fresca. This one is agua de Jamaica, which is a water of like hibiscus.
Cheers.
So time to try it. Cheers. Louise told me they're gonna have more.
Oh.
So we got one more thing to eat. It's a staple here, the sencilla.
That if you go to Honduras, you're gonna see them everywhere.
And something special about this, he said he gets the tortillas from a local tortilla factory, tortilleria.
Tortilleria.
Yeah, it's a lot of rolling R's and...
I'm learning. Mi español poquito.
Es muy bien. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
gracias. Today we're eating it up on historic Wright Avenue. We are at K. Hall & Sons Produce.
Oh, it's more than produce, my son, from what I've heard.
So much more than just produce. That's how they got started, but today it's an eatery of sorts, one with an incredible story. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Let's eat it up.
All right.
K. Hall & Sons is the one-stop shop. I mean, we got everything you could possibly need, from cooked food to fresh produce to frozen foods to just laughter.
Got to say more about social media.
You're gonna let everybody know it's me. I've been trying to hide it for the longest, so yes, it is me.
It's wild. It makes me laugh, but in many ways it's endearing.
I get so many messages saying, oh man, this, I look forward to these. Like, I needed this smile. So you just never know what somebody is going through, and then boom, I make a funny post, and then their mood is completely different.
I'm one of the sons from the K. Hall & Sons. My dad started this place, and this used to be an abandoned gas station. We farmed at the time, and he was wanted a place to bring his produce that he raised on the farm to sell, and that's how it started. The food actually came about like he had put a stove in the back to cook for us. People would come in, they would smell the food cooking. So eventually we start cooking and selling plates of chicken and whatever. And then from there it took off and went a step farther.
My dad used to always say, hey, work hard for everything, hard and outwork the next person. But my mom always tells us, put God first and everything else will follow. So that's probably why our business has been blessed for so long, because, we come from just a family of hard workers that just gave everything. And being able to be in business for almost 50 years is definitely a blessing. Right here is all of our fried goodness. So we do, everything is hand battered. We cook catfish to order. We cook gizzards to order. We have a butcher in-house, and he cuts fresh pork chops every single day. We do burgers. We do turkey burgers, cold cut sandwiches, nachos. We have a ton of kids come up from Central and they love getting chili cheese fries, nachos. They tear this line up.
Stop drilling, Craig.
Man.
Craig, my oh my. Now, this is fresh, this is perfectly breaded, spice to perfection.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a burger aficionado,
That's a good one.
may I recommend this one?
Hunk of meat on
Put
there.
it in your top 10. It's going to be there, maybe at the very top. Good gosh, that is a big chicken wing.
Holy moly. That's the best strawberry cake I've ever had. I'm actually just gonna let you have the whole thing yourself. It's not because I'm a good person. It's because I want the catfish all to myself.